Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? Say hello in the chat if you've just joined. How is everybody? Fancy intro. Is that the first time you've seen the intro, Karma? That's not good, man. That's terrible. Do you upload the streams to YouTube? Yeah, it automatically goes onto YouTube, so that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to think where we left off yesterday. It wasn't that long of a stream yesterday, was it? We didn't really do that much. We brought some players in, but we still haven't started the season. I think we played the cup game against Estoril. I was a little bit ill yesterday. I had a bit of a cold, so it wasn't that long of a stream yesterday. We'll do a few hours today, I think. Probably till like 7 p.m, maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. We're definitely, obviously, going to start the season because we play Santa Clara in the first game. So, you're always late. You are always late. What season is this? This is a third season. We've just made it to Liga NOS, so we've made it to the top tier of Portugal. Obviously, we're against the big boys now. Porto, Benfica, Sporting. So, yeah. Whose friendly is Ben? Mine or yours? David Sands, thank you for the sub. Right. We're still missing a few players, actually. Nikos, what's going on? Rick Rude, how you doing, man? Rick, what's your name on Twitch? She was mentioning Twitch yesterday. Ryan, how you doing, mate? Did you catch up on the stream? I just started this challenge, but I mean, you don't need to spam 3 times. Real Rude. Yes, I recognise you, actually. I recognise you. Just started the challenge, but only in the first season. Did the Bolton one and had lots of fun, so I thought I'd try this with you. Nice, Dave. Let me know how you get on. Daniel James, thank you for the follow. Yeah, let me know how you get on. So this is our current team at the moment. We've still got a bit of work to do, but we was predicted to finish bottom of the league. We are now predicted to finish 9th. So personally, if we're predicted to finish 9th, we should have a real good chance of, finishing above 9th, right? I think it's 5th for the Europa League spot. So whether we can knock off, we've got Maritimo as well. So Maritimo is our local derby, so we haven't really played any local derbies. So we've got 2 local derbies this season. So if you didn't know, Madeira is like a little island around 600 miles away from Portugal. It's closer to Morocco than it is Portugal. And there's 3 clubs, essentially, in this league that's on that little island. The first one is Maritimo. The second one is Nacional. And the third one is, of course, Madeira. So yeah, there's 3 local derbies. I don't know if it actually tells you our local derbies in our club report, actually. Where does it tell you the rivalries? Oh, there you go. So Maritimo is local and Nacional is our local as well. But our fierce rivals is Maritimo. So caught up this morning, just beat Settleball 3-0 in the opening game. Nice. To be honest with you, Portugal is kind of easy in terms of rising up the leagues because the Portuguese league is quite, a decent rep. So if you do your team reports, you should be able to get a lot of good players. So Portugal itself isn't that hard to rise up the leagues, and of course to get close to Porto and stuff. Mug's doing it at the moment in Madeira, and he's top of the league with Madeira in the first season. So there's always a chance to obviously, finish quite high in the first season, whether we will or not. I mean, the problem with Portugal is there's 3-4 good teams, right? So there's Benfica, Sporting, Porto, Braga's okay, Rio Ave, and probably Guimarães. Obviously, Guimarães and Rio Ave are kind of nowhere near Porto, Sporting, and Benfica. And the rest are quite poor, so we've always got a chance to to dominate them. Like this team here, I can't even say it. Chavez obviously came up with us. So there's also kind of a few bad teams in the league. So we've definitely got a chance of easily surviving this season. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Pat's here, what's going on? Royston, how you doing, mate? So yeah, that's kind of where we're at the minute. We are still getting... What do we need? We needed a inside forward on the right, didn't we? And the first new member of the stream, Nikos. Incoming Champions League. Get some love in the chat for Nikos, boys and girls. The first joiner of the stream. So, fair play, Nikos. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think it was we still need 3 more loans. Someone to back up Nils or to go in front of Nils. Did I say I needed a right back as well? Yes, we need a backup right back. What was it? AMC as well, right? So yeah, let's have a look for them. So I don't know if I've got any team reports coming in actually. Let me just play this friendly because I don't know where we're at the moment, but we still need to get 3 more loans in to cover the season. We just lost to Frankfurt 2-1. Vandenberg scored. We are trying to build up our balance at the moment with our friendlies because our balance is really poor right now. We're gonna have to do this for a while. So we'll keep doing these. We've got Marseille next, then we've got Everton, but we are starting the season soon. Someone was talking about regens at the start of the stream today, and I failed to sign my regens 2 years in a row. So yeah, we've still got some reports coming in actually, which is good news. We've had a bid for Vazquez to start the stream off. They've offered a trial. Oh, I'm getting trolled by Porto boys. They've actually offered to trial him. How rude. Not even putting a bid in, and he's only valued at 16k, but you know, to offer a trial. That is, yeah, that's not good. Right, we still need let's have a look at the players. So we're still looking for a right back. So David Calabria would be awesome, but they probably want too much money. Let's have a look. Yeah, they want 35k. This is the problem we've got at the minute. We can't really offer that much money. Victor, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's kind of the problem at the moment. We're still looking for inside forward on the right hand side. I think the left hand side I'm covered, right? The left hand side we've got. It's not great. The left hand side if Tutino gets injured, that's the problem. I think we're gonna just wait a week or so and do some more team reports and just pick what we can. So we're gonna need the backup in this season. Like there's an inside forward here actually. Enzo Milot, who would be actually pretty decent. How long was he injured for? 6 weeks. So someone like this would be perfect. So I'm gonna bring this guy in. I don't know who it is. They want money for him. That's the problem. I'll tell you what we can do. Oh, bloody hell. Adel Tarabat. Can you remember him? Yeah, we're gonna get some more team reports in shortly. At the minute, we're okay. Guys, people notify us on what happens in the North London derby. We just lost to Marseille 3-2. Man, there's so many members talking right now. Small, how you doing, mate? Hey, Jamie's 2nd season in Liga NOS done. Nice. Where did you finish? Wagyu, wingback right. I know everyone keeps saying Wagyu. Is he still at Barca? He's on 5k. We've scouted him before, so he might actually be interested. He's in the first team, I think. That's a shame. Finished 2nd, Champions League, here we come. Nice. Yeah, we'll do some team reports in a second. Let's just get this Everton game out of the way. I've got a bit of a man flu coming. I can feel it, by the way. So if I'm talking a little bit weird, I'm not expecting that many people today because it is the North London derby, so a lot of people will be watching that. But you know, stay with us. We've got Liga NOS starting soon, boys. Like this is more exciting. We're just gonna wait for these team reports to finish. So yeah, you can see we finished 9th at the moment. There is some really good players available for loan. The problem is, could I get a transfer update? You can. I'm still making transfers at the moment, but we're going to go through all the transfers at the moment in a second, and we'll see where we're at. I've got no money, Daniel. We're just getting a few more team reports in as it stands. So let's have a look what we've got. We're looking for someone who's on 68 grand a week. We're not going to be able to bring them in. We've found some really incredible players, but the clubs wanted a bit too much than we can offer at the moment, which is kind of annoying. So people on like 64, there's no point going for them. People on this kind of money, we could potentially get. So obviously we don't need a centre mid. I'm looking for a right back. At AMC, like this guy, is on 18 grand though. Like, he's perfect for my role. Question is, someone like Athletic Club are going to want that. That's the problem. So we've got to kind of target the bigger clubs who don't really care about money, if that makes sense. We'll just wait for these to go over, though. Tried to get Mount his wages as 2.5k a week. I'll see if I can get Mason Mount, but it's probably in the first team at the minute. Mason, it was in the under 23s. He's on 5k a week. He's available for loan. Why has he not popped up for us to sign him? Maybe he's just not interested in us at the minute. Oh, do I bring Mason Mount in for 5k? Should I do it, boys? We haven't even scouted him. He's not. I mean, it's probably not. He's probably going to reject. I'm going to assume. But I think the reason, because obviously we've scouted Chelsea, the fact that he's not been scouted means he's probably not interested. So we'll try it, but I'm going to say that it's going to fail. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'll even put it at key player just so it might sway him a little bit. But I can tell you now that is going to fail. He won't come in. Gronley, I wish I could sign Gronley, but they want like 4 million for him. So it's a little bit annoying. I mean, they've accepted the offer, which is fine. I know I was going to change my tactic to put the attacking midfielder on support, actually. Let's try that. I've got Everton now. Spurs 1-0 already. Bloody hell. Spurs 1-0 up. Murillo is off bounds. Yes, he is. They want like, I think he's got like a 7 million release clause. We're not, I mean, this Gronley and Murillo are still the type of clubs, but I want to bring Gronley in if I can. At some point when I've got a bit of money. Hey, we just beat Everton 4-1. I mean, that's a good sign, right? Troy Parrott, Nathan and Billy Gilmore. All the English kind of players. Everton shocked by superb Madeira. That's what I want to see. It's only a friendly, of course. I can't believe... How is Moicano still here? Yeah, how is Moicano still at this club, man? You beat Everton kids, though, probably. But it's still... what we got here? So we are getting a hell of a lot of assignments come through. We are still waiting for kind of the best ones. There was that right back at Dinamo Zagreb that I wanted to go for, but I don't know if we're going to get him. So these are the top goal scorer odds for the Portuguese league this year. So 3 players are Porto's: Abubakar, Marega, and Lewis. So yeah, where's Trincao at? It's still at Braga. How much do they want for Trincao? I'd love to bring Trincao in. 32 million. Yeah. It's going to be a while before we can kind of compete with that type of money, I guess. Rick, I noticed you said Angel Gomez. I just want to see if is it rain? Oh, it's bloody raining. Just aired the raining outside. I just want to see if Mason Mount comes. I'm going to say that he won't do. I'm really, really hoping that he does. Oh, here we go. Sporting have come in £400,000 for Vasquez. Now, this is a bit tricky. I said I was going to moneyball this guy. I mean, 90k up front's ridiculous. That's a really good deal, though. Like, for the fact that Vasquez cost us nothing. That's a really good deal. I just want to see what I can push them to. I can push them to 500. He's going to be pissed off now. That's really annoying. I don't really want to do installments because, yeah, he's going to be annoyed. But we've got Troy Parrott, so he can be pissed off all he wants, really. Oh, there's no message that's saying he's annoyed. That's good news. Will he accept a new contract? For us to be getting, like, offers, yeah, he's unhappy. Brilliant. I'm really hoping Mason Mount can join. Keyser has interest in Vasquez. Who's Keyser? Oh, he's the manager at Sporting. Okay. Let's just see if Mason Mount joins. and then we'll do some more team reports. I like to get further advanced just in case clubs decide not to want so much money for him. Oh, I think OBS just kind of had a moment then, maybe. Oh, I think we're okay. Let me know if you can hear me still. I think it went down for a second. Okay, it's okay now. Yeah, I had a little moment. It's not even the internet, it's OBS. I think I need to update it. It's not been updated in about a year, I don't think. I'll probably do that after this stream today. I just want to know if Mason Mount's going to join before I do team reports again. I'm currently in the Northern Premier League with my local team. Nice. Ferran Torres from Valencia or Peter Georgiev on loan. AMC 55 quid a week. We've had another bid. Oh dear. We're going to make Titino the captain, actually. In fact, we'll make Ben Sheaf the captain. Okay, I'm happy with that. 1.2 million. I don't know if to try and give him one more season and sell him. That is a very good deal. Potentially get it to... it's a really good deal. I mean, I'm going to reject. I'm just going to see what they keep coming in with. For the time being. Because they might keep going higher and higher, you see. Oh, we're not going to be able to get that guy. 45k a week. Like, why Man City? I mean, I guess because he's on so much. But there's a player here at there's an 85 rated player. Luckily, we don't have 130k to spend. Tiscepo Dalmini. So here's the Wonder Kids Africans coming through. Oh Jesus, who's that guy? Marcel Ruiz, Quintaro FC. I'm assuming that guy's not a regen. No. But yeah, there's some good players coming through, boys and girls. So once we start getting some money and we can have a good season this year. Remember Guegon? Yes, I do remember Guegon. I think they wanted like 200k for him. His contract's expiring on 2021, so it might be worth kind of waiting for that to expire. They want 450k to loan him, so they're going to want 220k to bring him in. We're not going to be able to do that at the moment. Fabio, what's going on? Is Mason Mount going to join? Because we've literally got the start of the season coming up. Which has been your favourite ever FM or CM save? Wait, you have finished another season since yesterday? No, we haven't. We're still in the first season from yesterday. We continued from where we finished yesterday. Who said the chant, you are just a team of loans last stream? That was brilliant. We haven't got that many loans, to be honest. I think we've done alright this season. We've kind of got a mixture of our own players and some loans, so... Please accept 1.5 million up front. Come on, Mount. All this is going to reject. I can feel it. I'd love Mason Mount here for a season. I really would. We could probably buy Guegon if we sell the striker. My OBS is really doing my head in, by the way. OBS keeps having a moment, boys. I can't help it. I don't know what to do. Mason Mount's rejected. Yeah, Mason Mount has rejected. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Right, we do need to try and bring in a few more players. We're going to have to do team reports again just to see if anyone's kind of changed their stance on wages and stuff. So we are still a little bit short on a few players, so I need to get some more loans in. What I'm going to do, when the reports come through, I'm going to put them all in a shortlist and go through the positions instead. Even if the players aren't that good, you know, as long as we can get some backup, that's fine by me. Right, let's do that. They should get in before this game, hopefully. Right, can we put these... Oh, Mayoril's interested. Can we put all these guys in a shortlist? Add to shortlist indefinitely. Okay, clear. Right, we're going to do it this way instead, because I feel like we're missing a lot of players. We're going to filter it by position. So we need a right back. So these are the best guys available on right back. Do you think it'll stay up? Yeah, I think we'll get in Europa League. Maybe. So Anderson Arroyo isn't great. But as a backup, I guess he might be okay. It's saying that Frimpong would be good. Depends how much they want for him. They want to say 100%. That's crazy. What's happened to, like, no one wanting me to spend anything on the players? I've got any inside forwards. So Moreno, of course, we can't afford him. He's on too much money. Preveda could potentially be a shout. I don't know how good Preveda would be, though. He's only operating at the league below, unfortunately. AMC. You've only got Felix Nemecha. Is he better than Nathan, though? It's about the same. Yeah, it's not great. What did they want for Mayorel? Oh, it's gone now. I don't know where it's gone. Is it because we put him in the shortlist? Yeah, the only one that we could almost afford it, but I don't think they can be loaned until they're 18. Yeah. I think it's still 1-0 to Spurs. Azui inside right for Wolfsburg. Let's have a look. It's on 10k a week, though. Yeah, they want 10k. Loan Grunley. Yeah, they want me to pay 325k up front. So I can't even loan Grunley. But we're coming up to the first game of the season against CD Santa Clara. I'm hoping it all goes well, boys. My board have just accepted a deal. My board, I've just accepted a deal. Oh, rip. Can we get an F in the chat, please? I'm going to try and protest it, but it never seems to work. They've accepted 975,000 up front, rising to 2.3. It's got a percentage of 40% on the next deal, which is decent, I guess. It's just the league appearances and stuff I don't like, really. Right, they've let me keep it. Now Vasquez is moaning. I want the challenge of continental football, and realistically, I'm not going to be able to achieve it, so I need to get a move. He's really pissed off. Yeah, he's under the transfer request in now. Oh, I mean, we've got him on a free transfer, so if we do lose him, I'm going to play Parrot anyway, to be fair, so... We'll see if they come in for any more bids. We've got a few... We haven't even looked through these. We've got 100 here to look through. Right. Oh, the wages are so high. This guy is probably going to come in, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to bring this guy in as my backup right back. Oh, they want... Why do they always want money? This is getting really annoying. This is getting really frustrating now. João Pedro. They want 9.5k. Jesus. You need to get at least 1.5 up front. Shortlist it. Just going to wait for a bit until the last week of the transfer window, I think, and do it all again. So, I mean, if we lose Vasquez, we might have a little bit of scope to maybe bring Guagon in for a start. At the minute, we've got the first team kind of sorted. We're just struggling to get any more loans, to be honest. The squad is very, very small. That's the problem. Vasquez is wanted. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's wanted by everybody now. Now he's just been transfer listed. Bajolo wanted by loan. Yeah. First season in the Liga NOS was the hardest for me, but if you don't mind losing for a bit, put players in the B team, clears wages. Talking of B team, we've still got, or under 23s, we've still got these players to sell. Squad status not needed. And transfer offer to clubs for transfer. We've still got them to try and get off the wage budget, because there's still like, about 5k there, if not more, that we need to try and get rid of. Buy Vasquez. I've read a little bit, so we might be able to make a little bit of money here. I'm assuming these aren't 8k. I mean, that'll do. It's getting on a little bit. Might save us a bit of money. It frees up the wages in your first team so you can loan players in. Okay. That makes sense. If you sell Vasquez, you should invest your winnings in more talent. I should, because that's what this save's about, right? Don't you worry about that. We will be. I.e. Guagon, who we know can sell for 6 to 7 million. There's a few players popping up in the assignments that we could potentially buy. I don't know if we're going to get any bids for him now, though. That's the problem. We'll keep bringing him on as a sub. He won't be the first choice this season. And then we'll potentially sell him next season, I guess. No one seems to be bidding for him at the minute, so Sign Neymar. I mean, that's silly. Oh, he looks good. He looks very good, but can we afford 7.75k? They want 1.8 million per month as well. Don't want to pay 16 million for that. Everyone's on so much money. This is the problem. Maybe we just have to get some really crap backup in terms of like, see what my director. There was that right back from end of contract, wasn't there, from Zagreb that we was looking at. This guy, Petar Stojankovic, whatever his name is. Is available to sign, but it's not just yet, so we need to look out for this guy. He's valued at 2.6 million as well, which is incredible. Let's have a look at free transfer for a right back as a wing back. Who we got here? So we've got Pierre Daniel Nguinda. Is this like the double barrel names or what? Every single player there is double barreled. So this guy's available. Might be worth bringing this guy in on a free transfer. Does anyone know this guy? We've scouted him before. He came up as he's only up when we scouted him. He only came up as Liga 2 leadman, but he enjoys big matches. I've heard of this guy. Yeah, he came from Wolves. So there's a few options here. We've got probably more selling value from the top guy, and then there's also a 21-year-old who doesn't look great. Previously at Arsenal. Just gonna trial all three of them. See what we can get, and then we'll have a look for a AMC. So we need a backup AMC. So you've got a Guinian, a Mila, and then it was a inside forward, wasn't it, on the right hand side? Nobody. Okay. Look at Nikolov. I haven't got 50k though, that's the problem. There's so many Nikolovs. I don't know which one you mean. Right, let's get them in on trial and see what we can find. Got the first game coming up very, very shortly. No one's bidded for Braga's bidded for Vazquez. So that's gone down to 91k now because he's on the transfer list, which is crazy. We're obviously going to reject. I'm not going to accept 91k for that guy. That's stupid. That's going to start clubs bidding for him though, I think. But let's have a look what we've got on these. We've still got to pick up a few more players before the transfer window ends. We've still got plenty of time, to be honest. So we're not in a rush. We'll probably get an injury to the guys who we don't have backup for, though. That's how FM works. Right, I've got a few players on trial here. So, like I say, we've got more potential on this guy here, really. I do like the 24-year-old, if I'm honest. I like his work rate and stuff. I'm saying that, yeah. Depends what he wants a week. I don't want to offer him stupid money. I mean, 1.7k. We'll give him a 2-year contract for a backup player is absolutely fine. 1.5k. I'm happy with that. So we've got a right back in. We're going to terminate the trials as well. The guy from Monaco comes in. And then there was an AMC that we needed. Not really happy with any of them, if I'm honest. Worst comes to worst, we'll just put the other guy in from the under 23s, Vargas, I guess. He is wanted at the minute, but I guess for the time being, we'll move him back to the senior squad. And then that's about it. It's just the right-hand side. We're still missing an inside forward. Let me have a look for my director for a AMR on loan. So Hiroki Abe could probably come in from Barcelona as a backup this season, I guess. What do they want for him? I'll have to pay 4.2k for him. Eesh. It doesn't really look like inside forward. It's a lot of money as well to spend. What about Olar John? 1.2k for Olar John. I'm going to bring this guy in as rotation. Okay, and I'm happy with that. It's just the AMC that we need to find. These are only backup players, so I'm not too worried, to be honest, of the quality. I just need someone there just in case for this season at least. Yeah, for this season at least, we need to bring someone in. Like, this guy would be a shout. He looks quite solid for a backup. Chireen, we've had Chireen in the season 1 as well. He was alright, you know. Not really an attacking midfielder. And you've got this guy from Gourmeres. To be honest, I think this guy might be alright. £190 a week. Yeah, we're going to bring him in as rotation. That's it. The squad is done. The squad is complete. Let's start the season. Oh, brilliant. Juventus have just come in for a bid for... Oh, bloody hell. Now I don't know what to do. Now I have no idea what to do here. Oh, bloody hell. They've come in for 875k up front. Right, they've gone to 1.1. What can I push them to? 2.2. Oh, God. they haven't put the sell on in, so I'm going to reject for the time being. You guys think I'm crazy, right? I forgot to put the sell on in. They'll bid again, don't worry. They will definitely bid again. I need the sell on. Oh, I told you they bid again. Okay. Seller won't be good because he'll never get better at Juve. They keep coming in for him every day. Has he got his He's got an asking price. I need to get rid of that. That's probably why they keep coming in for that amount. So I'm just going to reject for the time being and see if they go higher. That was that was their first bid, so let's just wait a little while. Trust me. There we go. It's even lower. Now they've gone without the they've gone installment way now. What will they go to? They really want him, that's the thing. Like, because they're actually negotiating at 5 million here. They're not just walking away. So they've gone to 2.5 at the minute in total. We're gonna reject. Let's get the first game of the season out of the way first, because you guys have to also bear in mind I'm not really going to see any of that money, by the way, because I've only got 20% of the transfer coming to my transfer budget. Because of the club situation last season, we haven't really got the option. I need to ask for more, of course. But let's do that now, actually. I don't think I can do it on the game day, actually. Increase percentage of transfer revenue. Yeah, they won't give it. They won't give it me, so I can't really do much at the minute. But let's put the team together. So let's quick pick for the time being. Everyone's predictions. 2-0 Spurs. Oh dear. So this is what we're going to go with at the minute. Santa Clara is kind of a team I'd expect us to beat, if I'm honest. James' husband isn't quite fit enough yet. We'll keep Vasquez, of course, there. He's probably going to be on his way out, to be fair. But we're going to go with this. First game of the Liga NOS season. Let's do it. More importantly, let's see how many away fans we take, shall we? Santa Clara is from the other island. Oh, wow. Gilmore. Oh, we have so many long shots. We play Porto very soon as well, you know. The Porto game is quite close. You have so many good players. Yeah, we have. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad. Not bad. Most of them are on loan, aren't they? So we can't. We need to start bringing our own players in, which is what the assignments are for. Totino's looking all right though. What I've seen so far. The loans are coming handy. They are, yes. Until we can start having a massive amount of players, we're gonna have to rely on loans. I mean, to be fair, if you look at the Porto team and stuff, like if you look at Porto, they do have players. They've got no players on loans. That's a really bad example, Jamie. About Sporting. So like Sporting have got like maybe 1 or 2 loans. You know what I mean? So they do loan players even in Portugal's top team. Who's your keeper? It's a guy on loan from a 33-year-old on loan from PSG. My OBS is having a right moment, by the way. It's gone down like 3 times now. It keeps coming back up. I don't know what's going on with it. Yes, we've got Hoiver. Hoiver is the right back. We're on top. Like, we just can't seem to get a goal. We are going to bring Vasquez on, even though he's unhappy. We'll bring Herbie Kane on as well. See you later, Small. Parrot. Oh my god. Romario. I'll be honest, I like your Bolton 4-4-2 tactic much more. Looked much more fluid. It did, yes. But I'll get accused of hacking, won't I? That's the problem. Yeah. People keep saying it's broken, so I'm not going to use it. Gilmore. Kane. Oh, it's the crossbar. Oh. I'll take that as a compliment. Vasquez. At least with this one, it's a little bit more challenging, I guess. We all get a hell of a lot of yellow cards, though. Jesus Christ. Thorgensen's dying out there. I think the husband's back soon, so... A nice little clean sheet here would be nice, though. Gilmore. Totino. That's poor, man. That's poor. Oh, we're pegging them back here. Nice pressing. Oh, Vasquez gets the most lucky goal in the world. Holy shit. Just bounced off his head. That might boost his offer. Maybe. At least he scored. What kind of free kick corner was that? Oh, Herbie Kane makes it 3-0. That was a much better second half by us. That was a really weird corner. KFC for Kane, yeah. A very good display, though. I'm happy with this first game. A clean sheet would have been nice, but that's not happening today. Why are you laughing at Herbie Kane, Victor? What's wrong with Herbie Kane? I said it will be 3-1. Vasquez. Still got time, yeah. There's another highlight here. Titino. Borgensen. Titino. Gilmore. Kane. Nice passing. I like this. Kane gives the ball away, but Gilmore picks it back up. Good ball. Hoiver. Mortimer. How do you say that name? Mortimer. Is it just Mortimer? Hoiver. Gilmore should have scored. And who was that? Nathan gets his first goal for the club. And Nathan makes it 4-1. Either way, that's a very good start to the season. A 4-1 win away from home. I've got to be happy with that, surely. Lacazette 2-1. Nice. Yeah, I've got to be happy with that. Now Juve bids 5 million for Nathan. Everyone was telling me not to sign Nathan, to be fair. Yeah, good start. We've got CD Ton. Oh, there we go. They're not bidding. They're not bidding very high, are they? That's not good. I kind of want like 3 to 5 million up front. They ain't gonna go that high though. They keep stopping at 1.1. Yeah, I don't want that. I want a little bit more. I need to make sure his they really want him though. His squad status is backup. They keep coming in for the same thing. They're not increasing the prices. How long have we got until the transfer window ends? We've still got a while yet, so there's still plenty of time for them to keep bidding for him. I mean, eventually they'll stop, but Juventus clearly wants him, so but it's only Juventus bidding for him at the minute. Gamirez have bid for him now, but even lower, 450k. That first bid that Juventus did, which was like 800k up front, we probably should have accepted that, really, because we got it. Did we get it to like 2.2 million? So we know we can sell him up front. Right, so we've signed the backup right back, and we've also signed John as well, a backup winger. Say his asking price. I don't like doing that though. So at the minute, I like just letting clubs bid for what they feel is worth, and eventually it does get higher and higher. So I don't want to sell him for peanuts. And like I say, the club won't give me any more money at the minute. We are losing a shit ton of money still, so it's gonna kind of be a waste of time selling him. He is tied down for another 2 years, I think. So will they actually pay any of his wages? Okay, they'll pay 60%. We'll loan him out. Arsenal are so bad for my health. Yeah. I can imagine. I think Juventus have got the message now. Thorgensen out 10 to 3 weeks. Vargas also injured 3 to 5 weeks. Good start. Try supporting Newcastle. Yeah. Does players' values go up when clubs are bidding? Why do they keep bidding like 1.2 million? It won't go any higher. I mean, we might sell it. I just want to. Like I said, there's still 10 days left until the transfer window ends. So I want to see what they keep bidding for him. You keep increasing the price. They add extra add-ons. Right, we just signed the backup AMC. Oh, so I just need to keep rejecting every time and see if it goes up rather than keep negotiating. It looks like they've kind of gave in now, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get any more. Right, Mandina goes out on loan. So they'll stop. Okay. He's the good regen, isn't he? Yeah, he's the guy that we need to keep an eye out on. My OBS is really having a moment today, boys and girls. I'm sorry. Benfica have come in. Like 94k. I'm just going to reject. My OBS has gone down like 4 times in this stream. Juventus is sabotaging your OBS. Yeah. 1.5 up front, 1 million add-ons is really, really decent. I know it is. I know. But like I say, I just don't want to sell him for peanuts. And it's not really going to make a difference to us because we only get like, I don't know where it tells you how much you get. We don't get a lot of money. 20% I think it is. Right, let's see if we can win this game against Tondela. Tondela is another team that we didn't look at the how many away fans we took to Santa Clara. We took 38 away fans, boys. That's an improvement. The stadium at Madeira is looking quite full as well, which is nice. Obviously, we moved stadiums this year to Maritimo Stadium. But yeah, there's quite a few. I'm going to say there's quite a few here. Really? If you don't sell, you should keep giving him chances. Yeah, I know. So far, I've negotiated 2.9 million from Napoli for one of my youngsters. He was valued at 300k. Yeah, I feel like I do need to start playing him though, even if he is unhappy, just so we can maybe cash in on him from next game. Or next season, sorry. He should be worth more next season, right? His value has gone from 2k to 18k in a season. With him playing in this league, he should definitely we should be able to get some good value for him if we can play him. Problem is he's unhappy, so do I give him just like half an hour a game? I don't know. Right, we do go 1-0 down against CD Tondela, though. I guess this is a team that we need to really beat at home, especially at home. Gilmore, Nathan. We have nice passing, but Parrott, Hoiver, get the ball in. Tutino, that's a great goal. What a goal by Tutino. We've actually got a few of our own players that are, you know, quite decent. Like, we've got obviously Tutino that we could definitely sell on for a bit of money next year if we need to. Bit of a scissor kick there by Tutino. Nathan needs to do better though. Romario, oof, ambitious. Nathan, have a crack. We were looking alright on the attack, to be fair, but... Husband. Titino. Nathan. There we go. Well played. Looking alright, boys. Looking alright. What do you reckon of our chances this season? If we can beat these type of teams, then I think we've got a good chance of getting Europe this year. I guess when Porto's losing to Chavez 3-1, and Chavez got promoted with us last season, so you know, it's kind of a league where anyone can beat anyone at times. It's really weird. Oh, Nathan just gets red carded. Brilliant. Come on, game. Let's bring Vasquez on now as well. Can we hold on? Let's drop down to balanced. Try and get another goal here would be great. Husband, find the cross. Vasquez makes it 3-1. The unhappy player scores. Great ball by Husband, though. Maybe he's got a point to prove here. I don't know. Maybe it's saying to Juventus, yes, bid for me £3 million. Come on. That's going to help our balance so much, though, if we do sell him for like $3 million. You have no idea how much money that's going to help us for budgets for next season, all that kind of stuff. It's so important. Isn't it top 4 for Europe in Portugal? I think it's top 6, I think. I can't remember. Vasquez, finish it. Oh, just wide. Porto's getting destroyed. 5-1 against Chavez. Jesus Christ. Chavez 5, Porto 1. Wow. Husband, this might be a good time to play Porto. Romario. And that's a 3-1 win. I'm happy with that. 2 wins, 2 games. Second in the league. The teams the teams that got promoted last season are first and second. But yeah, Porto have just got absolutely destroyed by Chavez. Got CD Firenze next, a team that I think we should beat as well. So we've got quite an easy first 3 or 4 games. Yeah, Porto 5-1. To be fair, last season Chavez beat us to the top of the league, didn't they? So we're going to give him a warning. I was just looking at the colours, Nikos, actually. I'll show you now. First and second of second division, top of the Prem momentum. Yeah. And that's another bid, I think, for Vasquez. Can anyone tell me why it's staying at 275k and not moving, please? Because it's really pissing me off. I think that's going up, because last time it was 1.2. I think Juventus have lost the interest now, I think. Oh no, Juventus are still interested. They're not bidding at the minute though. His asking price is unspecified. So asking price to 3 million. 5 million. He's still scoring even though he's unhappy, so no one will bid for him now. Yeah, I've asked the board, but they won't give me anything, man. It's really annoying. Like, they won't even increase my wage budget because we're losing. The problem is we're losing so much money. They won't accept anything right now. So it's kind of annoying. So I'm kind of thinking, like, is it worth selling him? If at this stage, look, think of this logically. Say we do somehow get Europa League this season. Porto have come in for 1 million. Say if we do get Europa League, right? Obviously that's going to help the balance. Like, if I sell him for 3 million now, we're going to lose that money all through this year because we're not making anything. I don't know. You legit have no budget and that's the nice to be on. I know. You've been here before. I'm always in this position, Rick. You know this. I just think it's a waste of time to sell him. I really do, but just remove all the clauses and ask for cash. Yeah, I'll try that next. We've got a few days till the transfer window ends, so they'll start bidding now anyway. We could bring Guegon in though. If I can get the right amount of money, I could potentially bring Guegon in. And even possibly Gronley if we can get that down. And I'm sure you guys would like to see that, right? What's your plan to finalise this save? Champions League win, ideally. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do that by the time FN20 comes out. If you don't sell him, their scouts will realize sooner or later that he won't be as good as they thought he will be. Yeah, that's true. The fact that they didn't reject 3.5 but negotiated tells me you can get a good one. That's what I'm holding out for, and I said that earlier. That's the exact reason why I'm holding out at the minute. And I don't know if it's worth just like selling him next year, because it's down till 2022. We could potentially sell him next year and get even better money for him when his value goes up a little bit more, I guess. So that's the kind of, yeah. Like I say, at the minute, I don't know if it's worth selling him. Crespo gets his debut, but it's terrible, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. You could start him then. Yeah, I will do. But at the minute, Parrott will play. Vazquez will come off the bench for the time being. You still have a month or so to win the Champions League? We do, yeah. We've got like a month and a half, I guess. Well, about a month and 20 days before the beta comes out. So we should make some progress. I mean, these kits couldn't be any more alike, really. Parrott needs to get his first goal though. Maritima, oh, he should have scored there. He can't be missing chances like that. So we are away again. Parrott, there we go. The power by Parrott makes it 1-0. We're so used to seeing that. I did switch the AMC to support, yes. The power on that, holy fuck. We're so used to seeing that with Madeira when we bought him last time. Well, when we had him at the club. What skin are you using? Camera angle. Apologies if he's answered this question a lot. We are using one chop brew skin, and I'll show you the camera angles when it comes up. There's the camera angles. Sideline, the lowest on high, and then just below halfway on zoom. Who scored that? Mortimer scored his second goal. I mean, we have had a pretty easy start. We are playing against teams that we should really beat, to be honest. But let's not get carried away. We are playing some nice football as well, so a good start. I guess the test against Porto is coming up shortly, so we'll see then. And James Husband makes it 3-0. I mean, we're not going to win. Let's be honest, we're not going to win the Champions League with James Husband at right back or left back. So there's still a lot of work to do, boys. Hoiver with a free kick. But yeah, stats-wise, absolute dominating these away. Make it 4 before half-time. Van den Berg makes it 4. The centre-back with his first goal of the season. Nice. Like I say, the main thing on this save is the first you've got to build the infrastructure of the club. Like, you've got to build that, otherwise you're going to get nowhere. You can't expect much. That wasn't even a short corner, Steve-O, so that wasn't the corner cheat. Oh, I've had Kiki before. I can't tell the difference between these kits at times. That's a great ball. What a goal. Right, let's bring Vazquez on now. Bring Herbie Kane on as well. And bring like Ben Chief. We could potentially sell Ben Chief for at least like 6 million or something. Is that a penalty? Oh, it is a penalty. Gilmore makes it 5-1 to Madeira. What a start, boys. What a start. Top of the league. I think we played Porto in like 2 more games. Great start to the season. Great tackle by Gilmore. Holy fuck, what a tackle that was. Terrible passing afterwards, though. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot as well with strikers, lone strikers. Gilmore. Oof. Yeah, I have noticed that as well. Usually the inside forwards are the best on the pitch in a 4-2-3-1 for me. Gilmore. Oh, Kane. Ooh. Is there a way where we can download the thing where you can get all the free players? What's that? The filters. He's pressing forward in a 4-2-3-1. Maybe switch the inside forwards to wingers. Yeah, go on to FM Scout and then you can look for the filters on there. It's in the download section. It's called Jamie's Filters. Now, I really like the inside forwards on this tactic. They usually do really well. Sporting and winning. What's Porto doing? We are getting a lot of yellow cards. And then this is the last game before the transfer window ends. So let's see if... let's see if we do sell Vasquez, shall we? But either way, let's not take anything away from it. We are like doing incredibly well. We are top. We have had 3 really good games. But the question is Vasquez going to be sold? Vish, what's going on? Where you been, man? I haven't seen you for ages. There's so many players coming up in my there's an inside forward here from Chile. Juan Carmona. Now, this is a type of guy I would potentially buy and develop. Like, he's a regen as well, but they're going to want a bit too much money for him, I think. Yeah, 12 million. So my assignments are finding a lot of good players. And he's already like 4-star in my team at 19, which is crazy. But yeah, we're just waiting for them players to pop through. I've been watching the streams, all caught up before. Nice. What's your thoughts, Vish? At the minute, you've missed the stream today. We've had a few bids for Vasquez in today's stream. The window is about to end, so I don't know if anyone's going to bid for him at the moment. If not, we can always sell him in January just to make sure if we need to sell him for the budgets and stuff. But we've had like a 1 point something million. That's gone up to 35% now. We are still losing so much money though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more bids for him now. I think we've kind of ruined it. We're going to have to start playing him a little bit, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start playing him just to get him a little bit more better. Oh, saying that. Talking hell. Oh, PSG at Porto and Benfica. How much can I rinse PSG for here? That's what I'm thinking about. They will still only go to 5 million, man. They still won't go any higher. Like, the thing is, I'm pressing 7.5 and they're still negotiating. I'm not selling it for 1.8. I just can't do it. It's not really worth doing it, man, honestly. Trust me, I've been in this situation before, and Yeah, it's really not worth doing it. Like you guys are thinking, wow, 1.8 million is gonna like gonna be really good for you, but at this stage, it's probably not. Like we're not getting any of that money hardly. I just don't think it's worth it. Like I could press 10 million, and they're still willing to negotiate for 10 million. I could press 20 million. Okay, that's a bit too high, but you know, at 10 million, they're willing to negotiate, so it's obviously worth something. It's obviously worth something because they're willing. They just won't go higher than 275k. It's making no sense to me. $2.6. What's up with the sound? What do you mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear me. They're just bidding the same amount every time. I don't know. I don't understand why. I really don't get why they're bidding the same amount every time. Usually it should go higher. It's like it's unspecified. Why are they bidding the same amount? OBS is doing my head in today, man. It's really pissing me off. Really, really pissing me off. Right, transfer window's over. We did manage to set him at 7.5, and that stopped him leaving, so... Right, okay, we can... He's gonna be pissed off, but that's fine. We'll sell him either in January or next season. We'll put him as a key player now as well. In fact, we'll just keep him as backup, so we don't keep moaning even more. Like I say, it's really no point in selling him at this point. There isn't. Oh, squad's general character had a positive impact. Nice. I wasn't aware that you could change. Did I not? Can you change personality? Can personality? Well, obviously it can, because it says player personality changes. Because wasn't this guy fickle? I'm sure this guy was fickle, right? I wasn't even aware that you could change personalities. Oh, I'm so bad at this game at times. But yeah, this guy has gone from fickle to fairly ambitious, which I guess is a good sign, right? That probably means he will become way better, I suppose. Right, boys, I'm going to shoot off for the day. I'll be back tomorrow. Like, OBS is doing my head in a little bit at the minute, so it's kind of demotivating me a little bit. I will be back tomorrow, though. We'll be back about 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. So, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. I'll try and sort OBS out and stuff tonight because the crashes are kind of getting annoying now. But we'll continue with the save tomorrow. Transfer window's over. That's the main thing. But, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Goodbye, everybody. Laters.